Hello, this is Jonathan Viero with Team Lake Arrowhead and Corcoran Global Living. In this video, I'm going to go over the Meadow Shores quarterly market report for quarter number 3 in 2022. So a couple different things have changed since last quarter. The first and foremost is that the inventory has actually stabilized. Inventory has not gone up substantially since last month or since last quarter. The other thing is that the average sales price has gone down just a little bit. And this is more of a normal pace for our market. So seeing a number of moderation in sales and sales prices, it's actually just giving the market a relief of the pressure that we've built up over the past 2 years. And it can be considered that we're moving towards a buyer's market, but from how I'm anticipating the market to behave, I don't think we're going to get the inventory we need to have it considered a buyer's market. The level of inventory in luxury real estate all over North America has increased about 50% on average, and that's for single family homes. However, there is a greater significance that there's actually a drop this quarter in new listings in luxury markets. So this is because affluent homeowners are anxious about putting their homes on the market. For a few reasons. They're in a good position of equity after a massive appreciation over the past 2 years, and they have likely good financing on their homes with the interest rates and the financing they got. Buyers are also getting more selective, and depending on their wealth, they might just not need to sell right now. So for Meadow Shores particularly, you're looking at about $1.33 million for your average sales price. And that's down just about $50,000 from last quarter, which really isn't that big of a difference. This is obviously for an interior home. Lakefront homes are actually about $3 million and $3,100,000. The average price per square foot in Meadow Shores is $487, and we sold about $2.6 million worth of real estate this quarter. So the average list price to sales price ratio is 101%, which is still great. Homes are selling on average for more than asking price. The main factors that are going to affect Meadow Shores in this quarter and in the next near future is that the economic slowdown is actually not going to affect Lake Arrowhead as much as we might think. So the increasing interest rates are definitely softening our buyer demand, but since this is a vacation market, most of our buyer pool is actually buying these homes with cash, 1031 exchanges, and they're now finding creative financing like seller financing to purchase these homes. With a lot of people uncertain about the market, homeowners in Meadow Shores might be wanting to list their home, so that actually the inventory will stay down in the luxury market of Lake Arrowhead, and you'll have, if you do put your home on the market, you'll have less competition and still a strong buyer pool. The seasonal mountain slowdown is definitely going to affect us. This happens every single year with certain homes and certain people wanting to sell. You know, most people are focusing on their family and vacations and enjoying the holidays. So selling real estate might just not be a priority, and we see this every year. So where I think homes in Meadow Shores values are going to go, I think for the next 6 months we're going to see a little bit of a slowdown. Prices might decrease about 10%, 5%, somewhere around there. It really just depends on how much inventory we get in Lake Arrowhead. And then what's going to happen next year, more than likely, and what I'm predicting, is that the inventory is going to go up, but buyers are going to come out of waiting during the winter. They're going to start shopping in the spring, and prices will actually continue their trend up from where we left off in the winter. So, and obviously probably for the foreseeable future, unless something else comes. So what I've noticed is certain high-end homes that sell for a premium regardless of how the market's doing and these uncertain things that's happening. So, and that's because in today's market, if your property meets the criteria of the majority of the buyer pool, regardless of interest rates or anything, they still offer a strong offer on your property. So all you need to do is make sure your property meets the majority of your buyer demographic, make it look nice. Turnkey is what these people are looking for, and then also fairly priced homes. So more than ever, price is starting to matter again. The days are behind us of where you can ask whatever you want and you have multiple offers. So you might be asking yourself, when should I sell my home in the next year and a half? If you need to sell your home within 6 months, I would put your home on the market as soon as possible. That's only because the future, we don't know what can happen. We're not uncertain if prices will go up. This is just a prediction. But we do know that right now we still have a good market to sell your home in, so I would not want you to miss that opportunity. If you need to sell within the next 2 years, I would consider waiting till the spring. I would probably want to get your home on the market or start in March or April, and then have it sold before in June. And ideally we'll get you a desirable price that meets your needs, and I'm happy to develop a plan with you and understand your needs and when an opportune time to sell your home is. So these are my predictions for the quarter number 3 Meadow Shores Real Estate Market Report. I hope you found this valuable. If you want to get this report every quarter in the mail, email, I can text it to you, or you can keep watching these YouTube videos. Just subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you want those other reports, just reach out to me directly with a phone call, text message, or an email, and I'm happy to put you on that list. And till then, thank you. This is Jonathan.